Okay, moving on to the Blob tool. You can access that by pressing on Shift B on your keyboard, or you can go to your toolbar. Blob is actually just, it creates one shape. It has a very smooth stroke from start to finish. You will see those rounded ends. You can also change that if you like to, but all depending, if you change your mind, for example, you can incorporate that to your design. So you can pick a paintbrush, a brush palette, and it will go over to the Blob tool. That is one neat application of paintbrush and the Blob tool. You can use the pattern if you like. These are the border dash panels. I like this one because it gives you a quick rendition of backgrounds. You can use this as backgrounds too, or borders, a free-flowing border design. And then the same thing, Blob actually is a fill. So if you have to change the color, you have to go to your properties panel, double click on that, and go to your color mixer, and it will change automatically. Again, you can also use the opacity setting, change the opacity if you like. If you are going to take a look at this on outline mode, you see the shape of the blob is actually a compound shape. If you are going to use the paintbrush, it is a line. You can see that it is a line. But if you want to convert this to a compound path, you can do so by going to your friendly expand appearance, and that's how it's going to look like. But if I were to go back to the preview mode, it will still retain that pattern that I have put in there. What else can I do with Blob tool? I think the Blob is also the same thing with the paintbrush tool. The Blob is also applied as a stroke. But if you were to go to your outline mode, the difference is that the Blob is actually a compound shape, wherein the paintbrush is just a line. And I'm doing a sample of the line of the paintbrush, and that's how it's going to look like. That's how it looks like. Both of them are applied as a stroke. Same thing. You can also change the opacity. Bring it down if you like to bring down the opacity. The best way to get yourself confident in using this tool is just practice and experiment one or two of the brushes that is available, and then keep on practicing on that specific brush until you know how it behaves, and you will know what to do with the brushes. Since there are so many options, I think I would suggest just to use one or two or three of them and practice. You can move on to a different brush selection. But this is a good tool if you want to create some sort of background or texturing on your illustration. And this is a very effective way of doing it. I hope you like it. Thank you.